Good morning, Minister. I am Duca from Punjab Television and Road today. Question to you regarding the GTA West Highway. That is another big part of the puzzle for GTA, and as you know, Peel is the trucking and transportation capital of GTA. We don't see that file moving in the right direction at the right speed so far. So what's your take on that? Because that will help alleviate, traffic gridlock, transportation gridlock, and it will boost our economy. And all the regional municipalities are actually asking for it.
Yeah, so a couple of things I'll say. I think everyone who's familiar with the project will know that in December of last year, the province stopped the environmental assessment process so that we could review this project. This is a project that began, had its earliest, origins or beginnings more than a decade ago, and there's some very hard work that both the Ministry of Transportation and our municipal partners have put into the process. But I would be the first one to tell you, if you look around the world at transportation and how transportation is evolving and being disrupted, that the world we deal with today is dramatically different from what it looked like 10 years ago, and I suspect it'll be dramatically different 10 years from now. And I can point to dozens of examples, whether it's driverless vehicles, automated connected vehicles, whether it's the advent of low and zero carbon emitting vehicles, whether we're talking about on-demand transportation, whether we're talking about the extent to which the millennial generation and that which comes after millennials will actually be focusing or looking at car ownership and driver's licenses the same way that I did, the same way that my parents did. These are all very significant questions. As a result of the fact that we had those questions, still have those questions, when we paused the environmental assessment, we created I'll call it a panel or an internal working group to review the project, to take a look at it all the way back to its origins from a decade or more ago. That working group or that panel hasn't provided me or our government with a final report. I expect to have that report, I'll say, in the next couple of months. Once we have that report, the government will take a look at it and we'll make a decision and provide an update as soon as we're able to. Thank you.